The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports. With your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Pottsgrove High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference basketball. Tonight, the Pottsgrove Falcons host the Vikings of Perkiomen Valley. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by my partner, former Springford coach Dave Caldwell. Welcome to opening night of basketball 2022. Dave, before we talk about either team, it would be hard not to reflect on what the last 2 years have been like. It feels fantastic to be in a gym playing some basketball.
Yeah, Bernie, it's great to hear you do an opening for boys basketball. It's been since March of 2 years ago, as you mentioned, and it's just great to be back. Exciting. It was great talking with the coaches tonight, conversing with them. I know the kids are excited, and we obviously are very excited to be back here. So let's get after it.
All right. Now for the breakdown, first we'll look at the visiting team, the Vikings of Perkiomen Valley. Their outstanding head coach, Mike Poiston, will not be here tonight due to a back injury, but the program's in place. We saw them make a run at a state title 3-4 years ago. They are the defending champions of the Liberty Division.
Yeah, they certainly are, and they're going to miss Coach Poison tonight, out with a bad back. He's getting checked out tomorrow at the doctors, and I know they're going to miss him. But you know what? Sometimes that turns as motivation for the kids. They're off to a great start. They beat Springford before the holidays, which was a great win for them. You know, that Liberty, that large division, is loaded again. A lot of parity, a lot of good teams, and them getting off to a good start is important, and I'm sure they'd like to keep it rocking and rolling again tonight.
Then we look at the home team, the Falcons of Pottsgrove, and it is a homecoming. Former Pottsgrove player, former Pottsgrove coach, Scott Palladino, after a 5-year stint at Pottstown, he's back in town, his alma mater, first-year head coach, second time around. And, Dave, he claims this is the last stop on his journey.
Well, I hope it is for him, too, but you never know what the world's going to throw your way. But it is great to see Coach Palladino back here at Pottsgrove. Done a tremendous job here for 10 years and then over at Pottstown for 3. And he's trying to change the culture here at Pottstown. He wants to get back to the winning ways. He wants to get back to doing things the right way. Good, aggressive, intensive defense, and they're off to a great start. And I think we're in for a really good ball game here tonight, opening up the 2022 season.
Do not touch that remote. 2 of the top-ranked teams in the district about to do battle. We'll be right back with the opening tip.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
there's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
National anthem prior to the introduction of the starting lineups. Let's go down to the PA announcer. Vance Sadler, number 3 for the Perk Valley Vikings. Number 11, Ethan Kohler, record-setting All-State first-team quarterback. Number 13, Dawson DeBaby, considered the top wide receiver in the league, multi-sport athlete. Number 21, Josh Pelzer. And number 31, the sophomore, Julian Sadler. Acting head coach tonight is Mike Murphy. Now the Pottsgrove Falcons, the home team. Number 1, Manny Allen. Number 4, John McMenamin. Number 10, another star football player, Gabe Rinda, only a sophomore. Number 22, Muhammad Muhammad. Number 24, Marlon Glaze. Also, head coach Scott Palladino returned to his alma mater. Dave, he won the championship in 2010.
Yes, he did. He's done a great job and off to a great start here, as we mentioned in the opening about the culture. He is changing the culture, and they're off to a great start. 5-3, playing some good, solid defense, some good team play. And I think the nice thing they also have going for them, Bern, is they have some shooters this year. You know, Pottsgrove notoriously sometimes would struggle in the past from beyond and from outside the 15 feet. He's got some guys who can stroke from beyond, so look out for those Falcon shooters tonight.
Also coming off the bench for Pottsgrove will be Jeremy Thompson, Job Schmidt, and Cooper Simon. And then off the bench for the Vikings, Brady, Bender, Hanson, Kohler, and Nelson. Perk Valley in brown, Pottsgrove in white. Straight up man to start the night.
Yeah, both teams like to play man-to-man. Coach Palladino, again, changing the culture, getting after it defensively.
Sadler with a mid-range J off the mark. Here come the Falcons.
You'll see PV play a lot of man-to-man. They'll also play a little matchup. Try to disguise it, but Coach Poison has always been a real solid defensive coach. And even though Mike Murphy's taken over the duties tonight, Poison's stamp is well on this team.
Manny Allen, the point, sees it from the elbow and nails it.
Right there, good start for the Falcons. That was one of the keys. Coach Palladino said, in fact, both coaches said they needed to get off to good starts here in their both teams' second pack game of the season.
Stoppage of play, a foul called there, and Dave, Perk Valley coming off a double overtime loss over the weekend, 68-59. And before that, the night before in the tournament, a 1-point loss. So 2 tough losses in a row.
2 tough losses in a row, 2 good opponents, Wissahickon and North Penn. And you know, Coach Murphy and these guys are like to get off the snide and get back on the winning ways.
Sadler down the boulevard, but cannot convert. Classic trademark of Palladino coached offenses, movement without the basketball. And you see a lot of that from this team in white tonight.
Coach is happy to see McMenamin back. He's been out. He's only played 3 games so far between injury and illness, so Coach feels like he's finally got his full roster tonight.
McMenamin down the lane, and down it goes.
Nice drive and soft hand, left-handed shot on the roll-in.
Corner J, number 21, Pelzer.
Pelzer's been doing some scoring. Him and Sadler are their 2 Him and Julian Sadler are their two best offensive players.
Good defense by Pelzer. Down the boulevard, number 31, Julian Sadler, only a sophomore, Dave.
Gotta love those sophomores. Like the unselfishness. You know, one of the things Perk Valley's been known for is their ability to just play unselfish and play well-disciplined offense. And I think Coach Poison and staff, for the first time, they for a lot of years they've played only 6 or 7 guys. Really have some depth this year, can go 8, 9, 10 deep, and I know they're excited about that. Having a little bit more bench depth this year with the team, and nice unselfish play there by the Vikings.
5-4 Perk Valley on top. Quarter number 1. Pioneer Athletic Conference basketball on the PCTV network, powered by TELUS Vision. Rinda sees it. Cannot get the 3, but good hustle by Pottsgrove to keep the ball. Allen down the lane, can't convert. How about Muhammad fighting underneath? We'll stay here. Oh no, we'll go the other way now.
Good hustle by both teams. PV feels they got to really control the game defensively. As I mentioned, both coaches wanted to get off to a good start. And one of their concerns is their rebounding. They feel like they've given up too many second and third shot opportunities in some of their games that they've lost. They really feel like there's got to be one and done against the Grove here on the road.
A lot of action elsewhere tonight. Boyertown at Pope John Paul, a game everyone is anxious to hear about. Off the window, cannot convert by Glaze. Here come the Vikings.
Pottsgrove staying in that man-to-man.
For the casual fan out there, there is no 24-second clock at the high school level. Dave, I'd love to see that. How about a 30? Can you go with a 30?
I think a 35 would be good for high school, but
Okay.
30, 35,
Yeah.
even a 40-second clock.
There were a few state playoff games. It was like 12-9 by the end of the game. I didn't get my money's worth if I bought a ticket to that game.
No, you did not.
That's like watching Alganoza dribble around your front sidewalk, you know?
Pottsgrove with the turnover. That's another one of Coach Palladino's keys. Limit turnovers, handle the pressure. They got to talk defensively, and they have to be patient offensively against his stingy Viking defense.
Offensive foul called against Perk Valley. Also elsewhere tonight, Phoenixville at Springford should be a good game. Upper Perk at Norristown, Upper Marion at a very good Methacton team. Pottstown and O&J will not play tonight.
I'm assuming that's a COVID situation.
Not sure, but Pottstown is scheduled to come here Thursday for one of my favorite events, Pottstown Pottsgrove basketball, as number 31, Julian Sadler, the super soph, down the boulevard, and the floater goes.
Yeah, Sadler and Pelzer are getting the Vikings off to a good start with some good offensive play.
Rinda with a strong take, baseline, no finish. Here come the Vikes. Sadler again with a rock down the main street, off the window, timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching basketball on the PCTV network.
This is the Mustang mentality. Grow. Learn. Succeed.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
crossover game. Frontier Division is a small school division. They're only going to play 3 games in the crossover this year. So there's 13 league games, so it makes even your winning percentage in the league even more paramount with 13 games as compared to the old 16. So
Manny Allen down the lane.
So you got to take care of business.
I did not know that, Dave. I don't know if I like that, because you could get tilted schedule from year to year. You got to play Springford and Perk Valley, and the other team's got to play an off year for maybe Norristown or Boyertown. To me, that's not equity.
Yeah, I was surprised at that, but I also understand some of the coaches want less league games. They want a little bit more flexibility with their non-league schedule, with the power rankings and the district seeding and all those good things. So it's a tough balancing act for the coaches and ADs and everything that's going on in the world today.
Meanwhile, Julian Sadler is running the show here in quarter number 1. He has a strong take to the rack, and he will go to the charity strike.
Stadler already establishing himself with 5 points here, and we still got 2 minutes and change in the first quarter.
Dave, I never saw a lefty that couldn't shoot. And as he misses the foul shot.
Well, you jinxed him. Announcers
Into the
jinx.
game for Pottsgrove is Jeremy Thompson, number 2.
It's nice to know the announcer's jinx is alive and well on any
Whoa,
network.
rejection by Sadler. Number 5, Luke Hansen enters the game for Perk Valley.
Going to start to see both teams' depth. Some of the bench players come off. Pottsgrove also displaying a group of 8 or 9 players, so both teams have some depth.
Elbow J, no good by Manny Allen. Vikings up 10-6, coming down the end of quarter number 1. Both these teams would go to the district playoffs if the season ended today. Methacton in our large school division ranked in the state right now. How good is Methacton, Dave?
Very good, very good. They got a couple of quality scores. They have picked up where Coach Durstein had them, and the new coaching staff has done a great job, and those guys continue to play winning basketball.
Jeremy Thompson nails it from downtown.
Nice comeback here by the Falcons.
10-9 inside of the final minute of quarter number 1. Good defense, tenacious by the Falcons.
Yeah, nice rotation. Got in the passing lanes, got a steal.
Plays with a little Embiid move and gets the roll. Little step back there.
My man, Marlon Glaze. I love that name.
That's a professional name right there.
Absolutely.
That kid's got a future.
How about the detective show, Detective Glaze?
Down low for Perk Valley, number 5, Luke Hansen with a bucket.
Yeah, and another beautiful interior bounce pass. Perk Valley so well coached and so disciplined at the offensive end.
Unforced turnover at the end of quarter number 1. Perk Valley 12, Pottsgrove 11.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating high-efficiency Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Dave Caldwell, our color commentator. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Gus Tellis, our managing director, PCTV Network. We also stream now. Just search us up, thepctvnetwork.com. Dave, you can watch all 3 channels on the internet.
Absolutely, and as you mentioned, it's great to be back. It's great to see the kids playing. It's great to see people in the stands, refs running up and down. Great atmosphere here tonight.
Glaze on the low block, up and under, and can't get it. Good defense by number 11, Ethan Kohler. Down the boulevard, elevating. Number 13 for Perk Valley, Dawson DeBaby. I think, in my opinion, the top wide receiver in the league during football season.
You know, it was great possession for PV there with the great defense. Glaze had his jump shot totally hand in his face. One shot, and then PV goes down and scores on the transition.
Stolen by the Vikings on the move. Stolen right back. Here come the Falcons. Clark thought about a tray. Rinda looks at a triple and can't get the roll.
Boy, that was about as close to going in as possible. That was way down.
Nice dish. Number 5, Luke Hansen with a dish. Tray bomb by Manny Allen. Who got that last bucket by Perk Valley? My view was blocked.
I believe it was DeBaby.
Down the lane, no good. Fight for the rebound inside, off the window. Number 23, Shane Nelson.
That's my bad. It was Shane Nelson. So he's got 4 here in a quick spurt by Shane Nelson. My apologies.
Thompson sees it and drains it for the triple.
Big 3 for the Falcons. They needed to get something going here. PV on a little bit of a run. And Thompson, one of those shooters.
Stolen away again by Pottsgrove. Manny Allen off the glass. Count it. Timeout, Perk Valley. We'll be right back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Dave, in the rotation, we see that Perk Valley plays 4 seniors, 5 juniors, and 1 sophomore. Pottsgrove, 6 seniors and 2 sophomores.
Yep, and PV doing a good job of spreading the ball around. They have 6 guys in the book so far. Back to Nelson.
Nelson cannot convert. Here comes Allen again. McMenamin now with the rock. 19-18, Pottsgrove on top. Second quarter action. 2022 basketball. Perk Valley bench trying to get some energy going here. Nice pass from Allen to Glaze for the deuce.
Beautiful screen roll.
The baby goes high. And oh, baby, it goes in.
Dawson now with 4, and back and forth we go here, quarter number 2.
As expected, Dave, I did the analytics on this game, evenly matched.
You're an analytics guy, too. I love it.
Pottsgrove competes at the 5A level. Perk Valley competes in the big boy 6A level. I was surprised there's only one 4A team in the entire league, Pope John Paul.
Yeah, it's amazing what has transpired in our league, the growth of the area. And sometimes some people want to call it the 422 league.
Exactly.
But there has been some tremendous growth in enrollment, and right, all 6A and 5A schools, only one 4A.
Ball gets kicked out of bounds. It will remain Perk Valley basketball. Good tight game, 21-20, second quarter action. Scott Palladino, head coach of Pottsgrove, and I have been informed by Mr. Ansbach, who's doing a great job tonight, that the protocols are all in effect. Coaches and players on the bench should be wearing masks, all spectators wearing masks. So nice to see that they pull it off night after night, knock on wood, with no positive test.
Absolutely.
My nephew plays for Quakertown, and they had an outbreak on the JV team. Several players had their heart broken. They couldn't play in a big tournament.
Yeah, it's been such a difficult thing for everyone to deal with. As we talked about earlier before the game, the kids, the parents, the coaches, the fans, be a
lot easier if everyone got vaccinated.
Yeah.
Nice dish on the block. No conversion by Sadler, but Perk Valley gets the ball right back. Strong off the window. Number 21, Josh Pelzer, the senior.
That's what the Vikings need. They need Pelzer and Sadler, Julian Sadler, to establish themselves offensively. That was one of Coach Poison's keys.
Cooper Simon with the bank shot.
Nice take by Cooper Simon off the bench. A nice little shot in the arm for Coach Palladino and the Falcons.
Good movement by the Vikings, but turned over. Pottsgrove again with a defensive pressure, creating a takeaway.
Pottsgrove going with their shooter lineup here.
Inside of 3 minutes, 23-22. The Grove on top. Again, straight up pressure man defense by Perk Valley. Left hand off the window by number 30, Simon, does not convert. Perk Valley on the move. Count it. Number 31, Sadler again.
Julian Sadler leading the Vikings with 7.
McMenamin in the lane. Good defensive pressure. And we are going the other way.
Yeah, got McMenamin with the body there.
So different to see a Perk Valley team without Mike Poiston here. Well, I've had several people describe him in one way. They say wherever he is, he's the smartest man in the building.
He does a tremendous job. He really is such an underrated coach in our league. Year after year has the Vikings in position, has them in the title hunt. And it's same thing again this year as we watch Sadler.
Sadler with the bomb for 3. Perk Valley made a run deep in the States with Justin Jaworski. Down the window, and Allen gets the roll and 1. And Dave, who can forget Lonnie Walker now in the NBA and Reading? Perk Valley had Reading beat up there at the Geigel Complex. and Lonnie Walker came back and won the game at the end, but that's one of the best runs we've seen. Reading would go on to win the state title.
Right, yep. Tremendous performance and season by the Vikings.
Perk Valley had no business in being in that game. They were 6-0, 6-0, 6-1 on the front line, playing against NBA talent.
Just running their disciplined stuff and playing good, solid defense.
Another tray from Pelser deep downtown.
And the leading offensive guns for the Vikings are stepping up. Pelsner with 8 and Julian Sadler with 10.
Again, aggressive man defense. Mike Poiston style. Perk Valley, every game counts with only 3 crossovers. Everyone chasing an undefeated Methacton team in that large school Liberty. Glaze off the mark, but good rebound. Allen. And there's a stoppage of play. We're going the other way.
Yep, shuffling the puppies a little bit. Allen trying to go somewhere before he put the ball on the floor.
Coach Palladino considers me his good luck charm. I did the game in 2010 when he won the championship with a guy named Joe Bell.
Yes, Joe Bell.
And man, could he play.
I did that championship game with you, young man.
Yep.
That was a great game. And
Joe Bell, all 6'5" of them, he went on to score 1,000 in college, too. Where did he play? Mansfield, maybe? Division II, either IUP, Mansfield, one of them.
It was not at IUP. I want to say Mansfield.
Yeah,
I think you are correct there.
Great career, and I think he played a little European ball, professional.
All right, we are under 30 seconds. Will Pottsgrove hold for 1?
Perk Valley up by 4. Crossover battle, but key in your final league standings and seeding. They will have a Final 4 or possibly a Final 6 this year. Again, we'll go with the Final 6 format, Dave. I'm not a big fan of that.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I know there's a league meeting coming up in the near future. I'm sure there's going to be some other crazy proposals out there. We shall see.
Glaze tries to nail it at the buzzer. Can't convert at halftime. Perk Valley 30, Pottsgrove 26.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
This is the Mustang mentality. Grow. Learn. Succeed.
Dave, everybody's asking me in the gym, who do you think's going to win it this year? On paper, Methacton. Can anybody challenge them?
I think Methacton is the favorite. I will say in the Frontier Division, maybe a little bit more wide open, but I think Phoenixville would be the favorite there. Big game tonight, Phoenixville at Springford. So it's early in the season. Most teams only had 1 game in. Check it out on the PCTV network. All exciting Pac-10 action here in January and February.
Sadler again, and he was fouled. And now Now you've ruffled some Pope John Paul feathers now, Dave. You got to include them in the conversation.
I think they're very good too, no question about it. But I think Phoenixville's got some big horses, and I had an opportunity to get down and see them practice one day, and very, very impressed with what's going on there.
What is the physical dimension of that boy from Phoenixville? He's got to be, what, 200-some pounds and 6'5", 6'6"? What is he?
Big, strong kid. It'll be interesting to see how he does and how Phoenixville uses him and how the league defends him.
Meanwhile, 33-26, Perk Valley on top. Pottsgrove on the move in white. Manny Allen can't get it, but there's a scramble for the basketball, and we will stay down that end. And there is looks like a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, Pottsgrove called timeout.
7:16 remaining in quarter number 3.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Just to finish that conversation for our fans out there, Gabe Massenberg is the player we were talking about for Phoenixville. 6 feet 6 inches tall, 240 pounds. And then this Pope John Paul team, I'll tell you what, Dave, they were 14-1. They are the defending champion. They're going to make some noise in that final 6 as well.
No question about it. They have a lot of firepower, and they will give Phoenixville all they can handle, and it'll be exciting in both sides, but I think certainly a little bit more wide open in the Frontier Division, the small school division.
Allen no good on the penetration. Big rebound by McMenamin, who's got the ball right now. Dials a triple off the mark. Good rebound by Perk Valley. Number 21, Pelser with the board. Strong take again. Julian Sadler, a sophomore, playing more like a senior, Dave.
Leading all scorers with 14, and he extends the lead to 9. Biggest of the night for the Vikings. Come out with some purpose here in the second half.
Allen so quick with the rock, throws it up, thought he was fouled. Nice rebound inside by Mohammed. Cannot convert. We will stay down this end.
Yeah, Perk Valley Insiders did a great job on Mohammed the first half. Did not hear much from him. A little bit from Glaze, so you got to give the Vikings interior defenders some credit for their work.
Dave, it's been 2 years since we did a basketball game. The big news, 6 new coaches in the league. My goodness.
A lot of new faces, and it'll be, as we mentioned, exciting. Hope everybody can get out and support their teams with games going on here in January and February, getting ready for the Final 6.
Glaze goes off the glass, no good, but he did draw the foul. He'll go to the line. Again, Coach Scott Palladino down there. You know what I love about him, his coaching style? Strength, silence. There's an energy burning inside that chest, and it really permeates the kids, I think.
Yeah, no question about it, and they are coming off a win and a loss. How about this at the Santa Slam at Schuylkill Valley? Is that a cool name for a Christmas tournament, the Santa Slam? I got to give the people at Schuylkill Valley a lot of credit for that. Good stuff.
The baby with the rock gives it up to the point guard, Sadler. Down the boulevard, Kohler, number 11. For the casual fan out there, number 11, who is limping, will go to the stripe. He was the MVP of the entire league in football. He broke just about every passing record you can imagine. A typical year for him was 30-some touchdowns, 3 interceptions, just ridiculous football numbers.
And carrying over good things on the hardwood here for the Vikings as well.
He won the football title as a freshman quarterback, defeating Springford. So really tremendous athlete. He is still doing his college visits, has not committed yet, will play football in college. 37-27, 5:37 remaining. Quarter number 3, Pack basketball. Good defense by Perk Valley again.
Yep. Big key, control the game defensively. Coach Poisden felt that was a real big key for them, and they are starting to assert themselves at the defensive end.
This is a critical juncture, Dave, right here. They gotta keep it close and whittle down at that lead.
Bam!
Oh, man. Sadler from downtown for the triple.
Vance Sadler saying, hey, back at you, brother.
The Sadler family having a night. That expands their lead. Suddenly, Dave, it's ballooned to 13. What happened?
PV doing a great job offensively. Every time down, different guys scoring for them, contributions by everybody, and that solid man-to-man defense. And the other thing that Coach Poisden talked about, we talked about a little bit in the first half, was got to limit Pottsgrove to one-and-dones, and they have certainly done that, not giving Pottsgrove any opportunities other than that one look that they have.
Mohammed, the sophomore from the line, off the mark on the first one. Threads the second one, 40-28, inside of 5 minutes, quarter number 3.
Pottsgrove's got to get that group of deep shooters rocking and rolling here to make a comeback.
Oh, beautiful pass inside to DeBeebe by number 21 with the dish, Pelzer.
Great one-hand pass, find and dive. Excellent team play off the cut. Coach Poisden will enjoy seeing that one when he
he'll be
watches
watching
the
the game on PCTV Network, online. Watch it on your phone.
Will bring a smile to his face.
Both teams coming off outstanding seasons in football as well. Pottsgrove with another big win season, making it into the district championship game. Perk Valley, of course, winning the outright PAC football championship again.
You know, PV really doing a great job on the perimeter with the Pottsgrove shooters, really getting out and extending past the three-point line. Timeout, Pottsgrove.
Timeout on the floor, 3:44 left in quarter number 3. Perk Valley on top, 42-28.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back, everyone. Third quarter action here. Dave Caldwell, our color commentator. Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Gus Tellis, managing director of the PCTV Network. Check us out online or on Comcast Cable. Elbow jumper gets his own rebound. Number 10, Rinda. He's rejected, but he was fouled. Rinda, only a sophomore, could very well be the quarterback on that football team next year. Had a fine year on defense. Dave, Perk Valley with a nice run here.
Yeah, PV starting off the third quarter here, 12-2 run, and one of the rare Pottsgrove second shot opportunities as we watch Rinda miss the first one. How about this, Rinda's first high school game to start the season against his first start high school basketball. Throws down 22 on Daniel Boone.
Man.
Good start to your high school career.
Man, I'll tell you, he's a confident young athlete. Bill Hawthorne did a great job with that football team. 42-29, 3:21 and counting remaining. Kohler on the low block.
The other thing that I really like about the Vikings, year after year, they take great shots. They value the possession. They value the basketball, play unselfishly. Everyone touches it. There's a turnover, but love their touches and love their way they take care of it. And great good shots every possession.
Yeah, some of their battles with Springford, that neighborhood rivalry, are just epic battles through the years.
No question about it, and I think Coach Talley was very happy to see Justin Jaworski graduate.
Wow, some of the controversy, the endings of some of those games, just some of the greatest games we've ever had here on the network. Was Perk Valley good back in the day compared to the modern era?
Coach Poison has definitely elevated that program to levels they have not seen in a long, long time. And, you know, you mentioned earlier the great play of them up in States against Reading.
Muhammad with a bucket. Despite tenacious defense by Perk Valley, there was a player down on the floor. Looks to be okay. Getting up right now, number 24, senior Marlon Glaze.
He does not want to come off.
Jack Thomas, the longtime trainer for Pottsgrove, attends to him.
Yes, been here a long time. Has done a great job for Falcon Nation, taking care of all their athletes for so many years. Great to see him tonight.
Down the boulevard, DeBaby to no avail. Good rebound by McMenamin. Here come the Falcons. Rinda gives it up, back to McMenamin. Thinks about a three. Oh, a Euro step by Thompson. Our first Euro step of the year. I'm loving this. That's almost as exciting as a dunk.
But a great step in by Ethan Kohler as he takes the charge. Great defense by the Vikings. They really got out and challenged the shooters, forced them to put it on the floor, and even the Euro step couldn't fool Kohler.
I did a Euro step at halftime to get into the restroom. It worked. Inside of 2 minutes, 42-31. Perk Valley on top. Perk Valley in brown. Pottsgrove in white. DeBaby to the rack.
Oh.
Yes!
Great, tenacious take there by DeBaby.
Foul against Perk Valley will stay down that end.
Good calls, good call on the block.
Our league well represented in the state rankings right now. Methacton, Dave Methacton is now ranked number 5 in the state, large school 6A. Pope John Paul ranked number 18 in the state. In class 4A, pretty impressive.
Yes, certainly is, but I'm sure all those coaches of those programs will be the first to tell you they'd like to be number 1 at the end of the season, not worried about where they are right now. Got to get better.
Manny Allen with a magical 360 layup.
Vikings doing a great job, and Allen finally breaks through his first points of the second half.
Muhammad with a rejection on Nelson, but he did foul him. Nelson will go to the charity stripe, the junior. Bringing 5 juniors off that bench. They've got some upper-class strength.
Yeah, they certainly do, and I just love how their kids come in and they know their roles. They know what they have to do. They're unselfish. They play hard, do the little things. Nelson, a strong insider, not big on on size, but big on heart.
Kohler grabs the rebound off the foul shot, miss. 11-point advantage for Perk Valley, coming down to the final minute of quarter number 3 on the PCTV network.
Oh, there you go.
Traveling violation, we will go the other way.
Pottsgrove some good pressure on Sadler and forced the turnover. 101 down 11. Sure they'd like to cut it to at least single digits by the end of the quarter. Set a little mini goal.
Allen again, he's not shy with a good pass to Muhammad off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Good ball movement. Allen in the corner. Thompson dials. No.
Third shot for the Falcons.
22 seconds remain in the third quarter. Allen with the strong take. Great defense there by Sadler. Allen gets it back, but throws it away. 15 seconds remaining. Quarter number 3. The baby with a spin. Oh, and they're going to call him for the travel, but we'll give him style points on that.
Definitely some style points, but yep, took the extra one there. But love his enthusiasm for the rim.
3 seconds remain. Allen dials and nails the triple at the buzzer to make things a little interesting. After 3 quarters, Perk Valley 44, Pottsgrove 36.
This is the Mustang mentality. Grow. Learn. Succeed.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back for quarter number 4. And a 3-point shot by Manny Allen of Pottsgrove make things, Dave, suddenly it's a little interesting single digit.
Yeah, Pottsgrove hits that mini goal. Allen gets off the Falcons off the snide from the perimeter with a big 3. He now leads all scorers with 17.
Rinda rims it on the tray attempt.
Yeah, they need to get another perimeter scorer going for the Falcons here. They want to mount that comeback, get a dub.
Hanson in the game for Perk Valley off the bench. Bodies are banging off the floor. Tenacious defense by both teams. Coming into the game for Perk Valley, number 10, Danny Kohler.
You mentioned the momentum thing there at the end of the corner. Allen's 3, so important defensively. You can't hope that the other team misses a shot. You got to defend. You got to get that hand up. You got to block out. You got to check out. Play it all the way through the buzzer.
Timeout on the floor by Perk Valley, and they are up 8 with 7:38 remaining in the basketball game.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside. Kept on saying,
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Welcome back, everyone. 7 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the basketball game. PCTV Network, Gus Tellis, our managing director, making this happen. Color commentator Dave Caldwell and Bernie Gallagher. We'll be bringing you lots of sports action over the next several months from the Pioneer Athletic Conference. Manny Allen of Pottsgrove on the move. A tray by Rinda. Can't get the friendly bounce.
Again, got to give the Vikings credit. Another contested three ball by Rinda. The Falcons would love to get him going, but Vikings continue that great perimeter D.
The baby elevates, but tremendous defense by Thompson. I'll tell you what, Thompson, number 2 in white, plays way bigger than his height.
Certainly does, and DeBebe continues to attack the rim and gets rewarded here with some free throw opportunities.
A heavy schedule ahead for all these athletes. District playoffs will begin in mid-February, approximately February 18th. 24 teams will go at the Class 6A level, which is what Perk Valley is in. They would go in right now, and of those teams, 12 will go to state. Pottsgrove's 12 go. They would also qualify, and 6 go to states. The baby converts, up 10, 7 minutes left. Allen spots it. Man, Muhammad fighting hard in there, but can't get the rebound.
Another one and done possession for the Falcons. PV doing a better job with their checkout responsibilities.
Baby showing good quicks. Stolen away by Allen. Length of the court off the window, yes. Timeout on the floor. 6:24 remaining. Perk Valley on top, 46-38.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 6:24 remaining in the basketball game. Perk Valley in brown, Pottsgrove in white. Falcons find themselves down 8 points, and Perk Valley's got the basketball with their electric point guard, Sadler. Stoppage of play, foul against Pottsgrove. See the referee under the basket there, a friend of your guy that's familiar to you, Dave.
Yep, Mike Tarosi, it's great to see him, and his daughter just was a terrific player at PJP and just finished up her career, set the assist record at Westchester University, and so congratulations to her on a terrific career. Saw her many times here on the PCTV network.
Yep, and speaking of PJP girls, former Pottsgrove boys coach Jack Flanagan now coaching the girls down at Pope John Paul. And Tell you what, those Springford girls made us so proud last winter, making it all the way to the state championship game. Amazing.
Yep, riding the back of Lucy Olson, and they're reloading with a lot of youngsters this year, and Mickey and his staff doing the usual great job for the Lady
Lucy
Rams.
making us proud down at Villanova now, right?
Yes, she is. Starting down there at Nova, what a great situation for her.
Perk Valley content to methodically work their offense. Why not? Inside of 6 minutes, you're up 8. You're in no hurry to shoot, right, Coach?
No hurry to shoot, but I tell you what I am enjoying is I'm enjoying the giddy up of the Sadlers and Manny Allen. Man,
Yeah.
these guys, you blink and they're down at the other end. A lot of giddy up with those guys. You got to be on your game or else you're getting pickpocketed.
I saw Manny Clark, speaking of Manny's, from Pottsgrove at the gym. He's the guy, he's playing, I think, Division II ball right now, and he dropped like 40-something on Pottstown one night. Ridiculous. But I don't think anybody works harder in the gym. A lot of kids, these young kids today, don't realize the importance of gym for a basketball player.
Justin Jaworski led the way with that from the Viking Nation, that's for sure. Incredible work ethic and dedication.
Traveling violation will go the other way. Justin Jaworski, former star at Perk Valley, now making us proud, playing in the NBA Development League for Oklahoma City.
Awesome stuff for the 1,000-point scorer at Lafayette.
Allen puts it up, gets his own rebound, dishes it out. I think Allen goes to sleep with a basketball every night. He's just always around the rock, man. And he dials a 3. Thought he was fouled, doesn't get the call. Perk Valley again with the 8-point lead, coming up on the 4-minute mark of quarter number 4.
Yeah, we're at that point where PV would like to, next couple possessions, would like to extend it to double digits and have Pottsgrove thinking about calling it a night.
Big rebound inside by Sadler.
Julian staying on the O glass, going back to the buffet for seconds.
Boy, I'll tell you, with the two Sadlers and DeBeebe, they've got athleticism, Dave. Stolen away, Manny Allen on the move. Gives it up. Thompson. Can't dial it. Fighting inside.
Oh.
Glaze, he is fouled. He will go to the charity stripe.
They're calling that on Glaze.
Oh,
offensive.
my goodness.
Lean in with the body.
Oh, my goodness. I think Coach Palladino's mask just fell off.
That's a tough call. Might have preferred to see a no call there in that situation. Two guys really getting after it.
Perk Valley again in no hurry. Coming up on 3 minutes, up 8. Sadler. Kohler with a big rebound.
Great thing of penetration when the defense collapses. Chance to get second shot opportunities, and Kohler knew just what to do.
Foul called against Glaze, number 24 for the Grove. Dawson DeBeebe, number 13, the senior, will go to the line. If you were out of town or perhaps caught in a pandemic the last couple years, last year's champion was Pope John Paul. Prior to that, we had a three-peat by Methacton. And you know what? It's a shame that COVID cut short Methacton's run, district champion. I really felt they could have won the state title.
They had just a tremendous team. Best team they've ever had there, and that was an awful deal for them.
They did enjoy a big game down in the Liacouras Center, and they just destroyed their opponent in the 6A district championship. Meanwhile, Perk Valley goes up 10. Allen gives it up in the corner. Rinda. Glaze gives it up. Allen for Trey. Just a little off tonight on the perimeter shooting for the Grove.
DeBebe with 2 big free throws extends it to double digits, and he's going to take his time walking it up the floor. Timeout, Perk Valley.
Timeout on the floor. 2:45 remaining. Vikings 48, Falcons 38.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact.
Welcome back, everyone. 2:45 remaining. Dave, you had a chance to speak with Coach Poison with some of the keys to the game tonight.
Yeah, he talked about solid start, intensity, and communication, which they have. They need to control the game defensively, and they certainly have. They've cut down on the second shot opportunities by the Grove, and then he also felt that they needed to have multiple players in double digits. They really don't have a 20-point score, but they have a couple guys in double digits already with Julian Sadler and now Dubebe chipping in, and Pelzer is very close with 8.
Perk Valley with the lead and the basketball. Kohler wisely just working the perimeter. Really in no hurry to shoot. At what point do you start fouling here, Dave?
Well, the bad part for Pottsgrove is now it's going to be the double bonus. That is foul number 10. So PV will have 2 shots.
Shout out to the assistant coaches doing a great job for both teams. For Pottsgrove, Marcus Marshall, Chris Jackson, and Steve Rinda. And for Perk Valley, Mike Murphy, Bob McCabe, Aaron Ham, Matt Canning, Jim Sands, and Ralph Shanley.
See, there's a situation in the front end. Kohler would have missed. It would have been Pottsgrove ball going the other way. He has a chance to shoot one more and extend the lead to 11.
Kohler money from the line. On that second shot, they're up 11. Ball tipped away again. Outstanding defense by Perk Valley.
Yeah, great rotation by Pelzer. He's really rotated over and took things away from Glaze. Used his body well.
And again, a big thanks to Mr. Ansbach making us feel very welcome here. They always put the welcome mats out here at Pottsgrove, that's for sure. Kohler elevates with the easy deuce off the window.
Beautiful last couple minutes, spreading the floor, hitting the high post, and finding Kohler along the baseline, going to the other side of the tin.
Big wrestling match tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll be doing some wrestling again this winter. Boyertown and Springford, and boy, did Springford make us proud last winter on the wrestling mat.
Yeah, tremendous season for Tim Seislav and the Rams. Joey Milano winning the state title, and Jack McGill second place.
Amazing. That's the first gold ever, right, for Springford?
First gold ever for Springford. Milano having a great start to his career at NC State as a freshman, and McGill doing very, very well at Columbia.
The baby, meanwhile, will go to the line. Both these teams will play again in 48 hours. The aforementioned Pottstown at Pottsgrove match, one of my all-time favorite matchups. And O&J will be going into Perk Valley on Thursday with a new coach in town.
Dubebe really doing great work at the line now. I'm not putting the announcer's jinx on you, bud, but you're 5 for 5. Let's make it 6 for 6.
Also, big shout out, speaking of O&J, Avery White, O&J girls eclipsed the 1,000 point mark. Congratulations to her.
Yeah, very, very cool stuff. Anytime you're getting 1,000 points at any level, that is rarefied air.
Strong take down the boulevard by McMenamin. He does not get the bucket, but he will go to the stripe. We'll have some Saturday action as well. Looks like Perk Valley will have a Saturday game. It's like some non-league action. A rare Friday game, Methacton at O&J on the boys' end, January 7th. 53-39, coming up on the 1-minute mark in the basketball game. Perk Valley and Brown playing very well in the second half.
Yeah, we gotta have everybody pay attention to the schedule with all the COVID issues and rescheduled games. There are going to be some different nights of basketball, so stay tuned to the PCTV network.
How about Upper Perk getting their first win in almost a couple years now? They finally defeated Perquis Valley 40-36. Mike DeCarolis, the new coach, with his first win. Congratulations, Upper Perk.
Yeah, exciting stuff for them.
You never forget your first win as a head coach. You remember your first win?
I do.
Who was the opponent?
We beat Archbishop Ryan in the Spring Ford tournament.
Oh, okay.
And we were 0-5, and
Oh,
we finally
man.
got our first dub, and that was exciting stuff.
I was surprised to see your former player, Tally, hang up his coaching whistle, but I understand he's now an administrator at Springford.
Yeah, took a special ed administrative position, and he's got 5 children, a lot of mouths to feed there, so
Well,
good for him, and
He
congratulations.
got himself a title before he retired. I'll never forget that game.
He did a
Wow.
great job.
One of
and-
the more controversial games you'll ever see at any level.
He'll be talking about that one for a long time.
That was the game where Perk Valley stormed the court with their fans, thought they had won the championship. Only hold on, the referees had another opinion. Meanwhile, coming up on 20 seconds remaining, Perk Valley with a few substitutions in there. And they have played so well, especially defensively in this second half. Mike Poyston, their head coach, at home with a bad back. But this game resonates, their head coach, the genius, Mike Poyston. That'll do it. 55-39 is our final. Perk Valley over Pottsgrove. Don't go away. Dave and I will be back to wrap things up.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
This is the Mustang mentality. Grow. Learn. Succeed.
I am a Montco Mustang.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 55-39, our final. Perk Valley victorious over Pottsgrove in boys basketball. I'm here with Dave Caldwell, former Springford coach, our color commentator. Dave, let's start with the losing side of the ledger. Pottsgrove, great coach, Coach Scott Palladino. His system not firmly entrenched yet, but one thing I've always noted, good basketball teams, if you've got a good point guard, a guy who can dribble, drive, penetrate, dish, knock down the perimeter shot, and Pottsgrove has that with Manny Allen.
Yeah, Manny Allen with a big night with 18 points. Just needed some help from some other people, and other guys weren't quite able to contribute that way. You got to credit the PV stingy defense. But Coach Palladino, they're 0-2 in the league, but they're 5-4 overall. He talked about changing the culture, and they're certainly headed in the right direction. It's going to take some time, but they're certainly doing great work, and kids are playing hard, and he's got to be happy with the progress that he sees.
Good point. Then on the winning side of the ledger, Perk Valley Vikings, their head coach Mike Poyston not here tonight due to a pretty bad back injury, but the Poyston system is obviously in place. And another trademark of a good basketball team is athleticism with the Sadler brothers and DeBaby, one of the top football players in the area. Those three on the court at the same time, this team brings it.
Yeah, they certainly do. I admire the Vikings for carrying out the head coach's plan, even though he's not here. He talked about 4 keys to win. They hit all 4 of those keys, and Dawson Dubibi with 16 big points. Loved his clutch free throws down the stretch. It kind of sealed the deal. And as you mentioned, the Sadlers really doing well. And just overall great team play by the Vikings. They continually display that stingy man-to-man defense, and they continually display that very, very solid and good man-to-man offense where they take their time, they're patient, they take care of the basketball, and they tear teams apart, and they certainly did in the second half tonight against Pottsgrove.
And a final note, in 48 hours, Perk Valley will be at home against O&J, but Coach Palladino will have no problem pressing the motivational buttons as they play crosstown rival Pottstown on Thursday night.
Yeah, that'll be an exciting one to see, and I'm sure it won't take him long to get over this loss and start prepping for the Trojans after spending 3 years there as the head coach.
Oh, man, that is going to be exciting. We might have to get over here for that. So, again, 55-39, our final. Perk Valley over Pottsgrove in boys basketball. For Dave Caldwell, I'm Bernie Gallagher. Gus Tellis, our entire crew. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.